were going to cooperate. So if you can talk to my partner and give a statement of what happened, and we can sort this out.
But he's not listening to me, sir. I'm trying to pick my stuff up and put it in the trunk.
Rights first. Okay. Makes sense. Huh? Do you want to talk to me about what happened?
Yeah,
A father called 911 believing he was the victim of domestic violence. Minutes later, he found himself in handcuffs, facing criminal charges, while the woman he accused walked away. At first glance, it looks like police arrested the wrong person. But as investigators began comparing both stories and evaluating the evidence, the case became far more complicated than it first appeared.
Y'all still acting like this, man.
Yeah, because of the
That's
way
crazy.
you're acting.
No, y'all
Because of the way
acting.
you're acting.
The is you talking about? Again, victim. Now I'm going to jail. Come on, man. That's wild.
All right. At this point, you're in the cuffs because of the way you're
That's
acting.
wild.
Okay?
That's wild.
You can easily
I'm getting punched
stop.
in my face when I'm
Stop
in cuffs?
talking. Stop talking.
That's wicked.
Stop talking.
That's wicked.
You can come out of them, but the way that you're acting is not right. So
This
you're going to
ain't
sit
right.
in them. So you're going to
This
stand
ain't
here
right.
and you're going to talk to this officer, or don't talk to him until we figure this out.
Busted open, and I have to talk.
Perfect.
That's crazy, man.
Stand here and wait.
How much do you have to know? Like I'm busted in my face, and my stuff is outside my car. That's crazy. This is embarrassing. And I'm in cuffs. And I called y'all. Stuff up outside my car, man. And you think I'm driving away. You pulled up, all my stuff is outside. Officer, damn.
Yeah, it could have been really easy, but you wanted to act like a child.
Act like a child. My stuff is outside my car.
Yep. And that says nothing, aside from your stuff is outside of your car.
I did it. I put my stuff outside my truck.
You very well could have.
Come on, man. Common sense, probable cause.
I'm not allowed to use
Come
common
on,
sense
man.
here.
You're not allowed to use probable cause like you
I
said
am
either.
allowed to
huh?
use probable cause.
Come
You
on,
haven't
man.
given
Use
me
common sense then, bro.
I can't. I
You're being
can't go off
silly.
of common
You're being
sense.
silly. You're being silly. I say I want to press charges. You put me in cuffs. That's crazy.
You acted like an adult.
No, I said I wanted to press charges. You put me in
For what?
cuffs.
For what?
What do you mean?
For what? That's all I need. I just.
I
need
already
to tell me
told you
what
she
happened.
hit me. I said that right there.
How? What?
She hit me in the face? How else do I gotta say it?
Closed fist.
That's
open fist. Why
crazy.
she hit you? Were you arguing? All
Why?
this type of stuff that I need to know.
But I called you.
I mean, you can keep acting like a child all you want.
I talked to her.
Nope. I'm not gonna, because they are.
Go talk to her. Stop talking to me. I talk to him.
Cool.
I'll talk to one of them when they get back. You act like her. Hey,
Okay.
excuse me, officer.
1 second.
You're not going up to him.
I'm not. I called for him. Cool. Come on, man. God damn, grow up, man. All y'all weird. Doing all this with my kids. That's sitting here telling you she hit me. How? What? My face is busted open, dog. I didn't hit myself. I didn't say slap. Damn. I want to press charges and you're sitting here telling me I can't. I got to explain to you what happened. What? I'm busted open. That's wicked, man.
Yeah, I pulled him out and he pulled it
Hey,
out.
excuse me.
What's up, sir?
You're fine. Listen, like I was telling him, when he walked up on me, I asked to press charges because she hit me. He's sitting there asking, understandable, I'm pissed off because I have no reason to be sitting out here in my daycare, in my kid's daycare, busted open, fighting with my out here.
Here's the thing. Like I said, when you went in handcuffs, they can come off, but the way you're behaving wasn't leading us.
This is the first major turning point in the investigation. The caller repeatedly argues that because he called 911 and has a visible injury, he should automatically be treated as the victim. But that in oppos, that's not how domestic violence investigations work. Officers are legally required to investigate both sides, establish a timeline, compare statements, evaluate physical evidence, and determine who they believe was the primary aggressor. Calling the police first does not automatically make someone the victim, just as having an injury does not automatically make someone innocent. One thing I often tell people is that officers don and oppos. T decide who deserves sympathy. They and oppos. Re require to determine whether probable cause exists based on the totality of the evidence.
to believe that you were going to cooperate. So if you can talk to my partner and give a statement of what happened, and we can sort this out.
But he's not listening to me, sir. I'm trying to pick my stuff up and put it in the truck.
Right
my
now,
stuff is outside, and you've seen it when you pulled up.
You know how it's very hard to talk to you because you feel like you have to keep talking. So here's the thing. From this point forward, let's take a deep breath, and we can all try to communicate. Okay? So start. And
take the cuffs off, then. We communicate.
We're not going to do that at this point until we're done. At this point, you're going to whether we decide whether you're going to be released or not.
What there to listen to? I'm pressing charges.
Talk to my partner then and tell him about what happened. Okay?
Damn.
That's what we need to do to sort this out.
Tell me I'm pressing charges.
So do you want to talk to me?
I can't press charges.
No one said you can't. We need a freaking timeline of what happened, my man, and you won't give me it. So do you want to give that to me or not?
Jesus Christ. What timeline do you need? We pulled up here. We were arguing.
Perfect.
She hit me in the car. Boom. I tell her get the out right there when she hit me. That's when I first called you guys. Mm-hmm. And I told them I'm at the daycare. Can you come? Okay. Because I stood in the middle. Not stood, but I parked my truck right there because that's when she first hit me. Mm-hmm. I pull in. It continued. She opened the trunk up, threw all my out. I went inside to see the teachers. They didn't know what was going on out here at first. It was loud as but nobody came outside. It was just us.
Sure.
The cars that came by, and then boom, we're sitting here fighting. I'm asking her to get out of my car, and she don't want to. She wants to lock herself in. I'm unlocking the door. She throws a straight jab in my face and my lip. That's how my lip got busted. So I open the door finally, and I pull her out.
Okay.
After she throws a straight jab, and that's why she was out the car.
Okay. So you said she hit you before you got here?
Yes, right there. That's why I called you guys.
How did she hit you there? Where did she hit you?
She hit me in the face.
With
clothes.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yes, sir.
So that's the information.
Yes, sir. She hit me right there. That's why I called you guys, man.
So when you were driving in, pulling
yes,
in,
she hit me. Yes, while I was driving. That's why I called you guys.
Drop your kids off.
I didn't even have a chance to.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even get to get out the car. Okay. I instantly stopped the car right there and called.
Okay.
And told her I'm not playing.
Trying to get her out.
Yes, I asked her to, and that's why her bag is right there, because I threw her bag.
Just another person.
Listen, I threw her bag right there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I asked her to get out. I was angry.
Yep.
She hit me right there, asked her to get out. I tossed the bag out.
Perfect.
So then I tossed my kid's bag too. And I'm taking my kids up there to go to the daycare.
Yeah.
So she's sitting there being irate. I'm already inside. She popped the trunk, and that's how all my stuff wound up outside when you pulled up.
Yep.
You see what I'm...
And that all happened after or before you were trying to get her out by like unlocking
That
the door?
happened after.
Okay,
yes,
perfect.
sir.
So
yeah, what you talking about? Before the hit? The initial hit?
the one that bloodied your lip that you said.
Oh, that was after.
That was after.
Yeah, my lip was busted, and then I went back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second here.
It's
Can
just
you
all
give me
extra,
your
man.
information,
Down
first, last,
my
stuff like that?
voice,
All right. So it sounds like he's
Telling me out of the car, hit his head on the window.
the son said?
Yeah. And then he
On purpose or an accident?
I would assume just probably trying to take the kid out of the car.
I didn't know if it was like
Not like and he was the one that took all the shit out of the car. Like he tossed her book out all of it, so yeah.
and we've got no witness.
We've no independent witnesses now. I mean, she's not wet and dirty. He is a little bit too, but her back is wet, like she was laying on the ground. Sorry, I don't know. What are your impressions?
That she was that something on the ground. But that's
Yeah, I mean,
she's living in a shelter. I don't know what he's living. She's at Cunningham Township, and they just closed their DCFS case on 17. They have 3 children, all 3 are present. Twins that are 7 months old and 2-year-old.
Minimizing how he was doing it, and it was probably something more in the middle. She even made a comment that she was trying to hang on, trying not to get pulled out, and she might have even kicked him instead of hit him because she's just trying to get him off her. I would believe that is actually probably more of what happened. Not saying that she didn't hit him, but we can document that he's saying that she hit him, but we have nothing. I wouldn't run it any.
I get you. We're trying to make through this as quick as possible.
Alright, so we're not pressing charge, what are we doing?
What do we think with that?
You gotta go.
Okay. How do you guys want to do this as far as transport? So I'm not trying to not. Okay.
this is my district. I'll take it.
Okay. And we'll do this out first statement then.
Okay. And then if you can just send me the FIs of the kids and her so I can pop it on the face and everything.
All
I'll go get the address for Cunningham Township.
Let's get him in the car. Yeah.
Sir, how am I getting arrested for domestic battery?
How? I called you guys, sir. And your part will be documented if the state attorney decides there's enough
Sir,
evidence.
what am I being arrested for?
For domestic.
That's not how, sir. My lip is busted. That's crazy, man. I told you guys, man. And I'm going to jail.
Yes, sir.
How?
Sir.
Sir, I just gave you the story.
And
she hit me in the face before I turned in,
Yes,
sir.
and that's going to be documented.
For domestic. And I didn't even hit her, man. That is, bro. Do you know how that is? And I just had a case dropped against her. Come on, man. I called you guys and I'm going to jail for domestic. And my lip is busted. That's crazy.
Would you like us to get pictures of your lip?
I can't press charges. You're taking me
are.
to jail.
It's being documented. Your claims are being documented.
You're taking me to jail.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you can still be a victim, but going to jail. Yes.
That's crazy.
Do you want us to take pictures
So
of
what
your
am
mouth?
I being charged with?
Domestic
This a
battery.
misdemeanor?
Misdemeanor domestic battery.
Misdemeanor domestic?
Yes.
How is it domestic? What did I do?
Answer this question. Would you like us to take pictures of your injuries?
What did I do? Can I get a sergeant? I'm confused on why I'm getting arrested for domestic battery. May I have your field sergeant? May I have your sergeant, please?
Talk to
Please,
Sergeant, too.
please, man. Please, what am I being arrested for, man? I didn't do nothing, and I'm getting hit. I called you guys, man. I did right. I did right, man. I did right. I did right.
Okay. Here. Appreciate it.
I did right.
All right. So I'll cover his statement. I'll cover the stuff on the ground and stuff. If you can just cover in the stuff per statement, and then if you want to start the stuff he pointed out, like the wet back and stuff like that, that you guys saw, if you can document that for me, I'd appreciate it. And
I will get pictures of that first for you.
what? Oh yeah, if you want to take pictures, I'm just gonna take pictures of his lip once he calms down and we get there.
As far as
I'm going to jail. That's crazy, man. How am I going to jail? I called you guys.
Is it just a swipe up?
I called you.
What's the code?
I called you.
Do you want to help me?
I did right.
Do you want to help me get your sister or not?
2363. That's crazy, man. I did right and called the police.
I am.
I'm going to jail for domestic. I called the police and I'm going to jail for domestic. I don't know. Can you come up here to the daycare, and come get the keys in my truck, please? A misdemeanor. I think it's a misdemeanor. I don't know what it is. They might be lying.
Yeah.
What is this? What is my charges?
Domestic battery.
Misdemeanor or felony?
Misdemeanor.
So I'm getting a misdemeanor. So why am I going to jail for?
Okay. Can you come
You're
get
not
his vehicle?
explaining what I'm going to jail for, though.
It's Kirby and Prospect. It's I think it's a daycare. I'm not sure 100% of the name. His sister's coming to get it. She'll be here soon. She'll be here in a minute.
Inside there.
Yep. So they'll have the keys inside. Inside the facility. They're gonna move it because right now it's in the center, but they're gonna move it out of the way here in a minute. Domestic battery. Nope. Okay. Do you need the address anymore or another time? Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna get him over to the jail. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Massey's asking for you to stop by post on the way so he can chat with him. By policy, we have to let him know, so we let him know.
Oh, I
and,
see what you're saying. Yeah,
and just appease his meaning of sergeant and being done with that.
No, it's easier than hearing it say it 100 times.
Yes, exactly.
I just wasn't going to have a sergeant come all the way out here. I think we're done.
No, I am listening. But I have a domestic. I have a domestic for nothing. Is my sister coming?
Yeah. make sure to read him his rights again. Make sure to read him his rights again. He's been very persistent on that. I just want to...
This is perhaps the most important legal discussion in the entire video. After requesting a supervisor, the suspect is finally given a calm explanation of why he is being arrested. The supervisor explains that in domestic violence cases, officers Don and Oppos simply arrest whoever called first. If they determine there is probable cause that one person was the primary aggressor, state law generally requires an arrest. Notice something important here. The supervisor also makes it clear that an arrest is not the same as a conviction. The state attorney will independently review the evidence and decide whether criminal charges should ultimately move forward. That and Oppos, that's an important distinction many people misunderstand. Police establish probable cause. Courts determine guilt.
It's another, he's got injuries, and he's the RP, but his story's not lining up. So I don't think we should arrest him either, but... Yep.
You know what I mean? And it was time to go. And that's when I pulled her out of it. She punched me through the window. I never touched her at all. I've been asking her the whole time to get out.
So you went to pull her out?
Yeah, man. And she never kicked me or anything. She punched me through the window. And I called you guys. I called twice, man. I don't want to be arrested. I don't want no charges. Because I called y'all. And I did the right thing, man. I did. And I don't want to go to jail. I'm sorry if I'm being ignorant, man. I don't want to go to jail, man.
No, you're fine.
I don't deserve to get beat and to be in jail.
What's your relationship to you?
You remember us from L's.
It's been a while. I don't remember. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're not supposed to.
I see a lot of people. What's your relationship to her?
My girlfriend.
So yeah, you did the right thing by calling. So what the officers are doing, they have to evaluate all the evidence, all the statements, and then as part of the law, if they determine the primary aggressor, they'll take someone to jail. And anytime we got probable cause for domestic battery, they'll take someone.
You're not a daycare. Can you call my sister?
You can call her when you get over to the jail, so we'll get you your phone calls, okay?
Can you call her real quick for me? Yeah, not right now.
Can I come clean up?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't have no choice. I have to go to jail for nothing.
All right,
For calling you guys.
You turn your
That's
head that way
crazy.
and sit back.
I go to jail for calling you guys. Twice.
All right, appreciate it.
In the end, the caller was arrested for misdemeanor domestic battery after officers concluded there was probable cause to identify him as the primary aggressor. Whether that decision was ultimately correct would be determined later by prosecutors and, if necessary, the courts. The lesson here is simple. Calling 911 does not guarantee you and Oppos LL be treated as the victim. In domestic violence cases, officers must evaluate all available evidence, and the legal outcome depends on far more than who made the first phone call. For 3 years, this man believed he had found the perfect relationship. But when his girlfriend decided to return to her husband, everything unraveled into allegations of domestic violence, conflicting stories, and arrests on both sides. At first glance, it seems obvious who and Oppos as telling the truth. But as investigators compare each statement with the physical evidence, the case becomes far more complicated than either side expected.
What did I do? You know I'm stopping you? No. Okay. I'll talk to you in a second. What did I do? So we had PC for your arrest, okay? Because of what happened the other night with you and those two females, okay? They made a report Okay, they had injuries, and you did not want to talk to us, and you left. So there's a warrant for your arrest. Okay. Can you hold on for a second while I get gloves? Makes sense? No drugs in your pocket or anything?
Can I say goodbye to her, please?
No. She's the reason you're in handcuffs.
I'm talking about.
Both of them are the reason you're in handcuffs. They both are pressing charges against you. Alright? So I don't know why you want to talk to them right now. Just a wait. Alright, I didn't miss anything, right?
No, sir.
If you take anything to the jail, it's a felony. You understand that? So tell me now.
I don't have anything.
Okay? Turn around for a second towards me. Okay. Have a seat right there. I'll talk to you in a second, okay? Can you go give that to her? The one with the tiger tattoo? That's her. This is his. I think. Yeah, it's his. Yeah. Alright, so I have to ask you some questions, but I have to read you your rights first. Okay? Make sense? Huh? Do you want to talk to me about what happened?
Yeah, obviously they're walking with me. They're walking with me,
I understand
sir.
that. Do you want to talk to me? Okay, I'll read you your rights and I'll explain everything that I have. Okay? Put your foot back
They're
in.
walking with
Ready?
me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained it to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. You're in handcuffs because of what happened at the hotel the other night with those two. Okay? You guys had a kid in common, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the other one, her friend, wants to press charges for simple battery as well. Okay? That's why you're in handcuffs. Now, do you want to tell me what happened that night? Because you have injuries too on your face. The little one over there said she hit you with brass knuckles in self-defense. Okay? Do you want to tell me what happened with the fight?
This is the first major turning point in the investigation. After advising the suspect of his Miranda rights, the detective gives him multiple opportunities to explain what happened. Instead of assuming guilt, the detective carefully compares the suspect and Apo's account with the injuries documented on both women. Notice how the detective repeatedly challenges inconsistencies without becoming argumentative. When a suspect claims he was struck several times with brass knuckles simply because he refused a hug, the detective doesn't and Apo's immediately reject the story. Instead, he asks logical follow-up questions about why the suspect never called police, why he refused to speak with officers that night, and why he continued spending time with the very people he claimed had attacked him. That and Apo's. That's exactly what a good investigation looks like. Investigators Don and Apo's simply accept or reject a story. They test whether it remains consistent when compared against common sense and the available evidence.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, earlier today,
I don't care about what happened today. Tell me about what happened with the fight in the hotel.
she gave me these injuries.
Okay. When? Today?
Today.
Okay, well that bruise would have not showed up.
Today.
Today she hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Why didn't you report it? Why are you still hanging out with her then? So she beat you up and now you're casually hanging out with her? Don't lie to me, okay?
Yeah, she beat me up.
Okay. Tell me what happened at the Crystal Inn. You telling me what happened at the Crystalline can only help your case, okay? Because I only have their side of the story, and that's why you're in handcuffs and going to jail, okay? If you can shed some light on some stuff and maybe disprove anything that happened, that helps you, okay? Right now, by not saying anything, you're looking guilty, okay? Help me understand what happened that night, because they're claiming that you beat him up pretty good, and she had a bunch of welts on her eyes, okay? Which is why I had to arrest you. So do you want to tell me what happened? Or I'll just put down you don't want to make any comments. Okay? I'm going to give you another chance. Would you like to speak to me and tell me what happened at the Crystal Inn?
They started
Okay, what was it about? The money?
money.
Okay. Continue.
I was hit first
Okay.
by both of them
Okay. About money.
about money.
What about money? Do you remember? Were you guys on drugs and drinking? What happened?
No,
Were you guys sober?
I gave her some money to go into the store,
Okay.
and she spent all my money.
Okay. So that made you mad?
And
I'd be upset. Okay, but then, okay, so she came back from the store. What happened?
I was gonna leave, and they blocked me from leaving in front of the door.
Why?
I don't know why.
Okay. So they blocked you from leaving?
Yeah, and I didn't. She tried to give me a hug, and I told her I didn't want her giving me a hug. And I pulled back, and she went to go put her arms around me, and I gently grabbed her on her arms, and I said, I don't want any hugs. I just want to leave.
Okay.
And the other one just came and hit me with brass knuckles.
Where? Okay. She hit you one time with the brass knuckles?
More than once.
How many times would you say?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 times. What'd you do then? Do you remember?
I pushed her off of me.
Okay. Mercedes? You
Yes.
pushed her off you?
Yes.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
Because they had some pretty good marks on them, like lumps, like golf ball sized bruises, which would not have been caused by a push. Are you left or right-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Why would Mercedes come after you with brass knuckles, all for you just refusing to hug her?
I don't know.
You see how weird that
I don't
sounds?
know. Ask them. They're the ones that are still walking with me.
I understand that. It's weird. I don't know why you're walking with someone who just hit you with brass knuckles. Why are you with them today?
I'm still with her.
Huh?
We're still together.
Okay. But you're completely fine with Mercedes who struck you with brass knuckles?
Yes.
You know how weird that sounds?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about it?
No, sir.
Or you just left then?
Just left.
After, where'd you go?
For a walk?
For a walk?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And why didn't you just call police after?
I didn't want to.
Okay. Alright. Any questions for me?
No, sir.
What happened this morning? Because he's claiming you attacked him this morning.
No.
Okay, what happened?
This morning, he started. This morning, what happened was, he was already getting mad because I was trying to talk to him.
What time was this?
8 o'clock in the morning, because
At the hotel?
Yeah. So when he talks to himself, he gets in that violent rage, and like I said, I have to calm him down. I usually calm him, rubbing him. He was pushing me off And when he pushed me, he scraped my chest, and I did.
But you were touching him first.
No.
You just said you were rubbing him.
Yeah, but that's to calm him down.
Okay, but then he pushed you away.
Yeah, and I didn't attack him. He pushed me into the door. That's what made me...
But you were touching him.
The second turning point demonstrates one of the most important principles in domestic violence investigations. Officers must evaluate every allegation, even when a suspect has already been arrested. After speaking with the woman, the detective discovers that she admits striking the man during a separate incident that same morning. He doesn't oppose. T ignore that admission simply because she was initially treated as the victim. Instead, he immediately returns to verify the man and oppose. S account compares both versions of events and concludes there is probable cause to arrest her as well. One thing I often tell people is that being arrested first doesn't oppose. T determine who is right. Every new piece of evidence must be evaluated on its own merits. That oppose, that's exactly what happens here. And in oppose, that's why both parties ultimately face criminal charges arising from separate incidents.
Obviously, didn't want you to touch him.
He could have said that, because usually that doesn't happen. I known him for 3 years. Usually, I usually rubs help.
Okay.
That's what happened last time. He's never put his hands on me before.
Oh no, he did 2 nights ago apparently.
Yeah, 2 nights ago, yes.
Yeah.
And today. But other than that, we never got like this bad.
So
but
he was freaking out, and then you
plus,
were rubbing him to calm him down.
Yes.
He pushed you to get off him because he didn't want you to touch him.
Yeah, and then when he aggressively hit, I hit the door, and because I hurt him. But other than that,
you did what? You hit him?
Yeah, I hit him. But other than that, we didn't continue to fight after that. That was it. I told him I was moving to Sarasota. He got even more madder because I have a husband. So I'm moving back to Sarasota.
So where did he push you at?
He pushed me
You
in the
have
arms.
scrape marks? That's a push?
I got a better picture. No, he pushed me on the arms, and then he grabbed me by here. Because he got even more madder when I said I'm moving to Sarasota.
Okay, so then you punched him in the face?
Yes, to get him off me.
Which side of the face?
This side. Because he would not get off me. When he's grabbing me, I can't get him off. So the logical thing to do is hit him. After that, I left. But my husband never showed up. And he's supposedly 30 minutes away. I don't want nothing to do with him. This is actually...
Well, you clearly do, because you're still hanging out with him.
This time I'm done. This time, no. Because
okay,
after what I just found out, no.
All right, well, hang tight here. Okay, I'm going to go talk to him again.
He wants,
Tell me about this morning, 8 o'clock, the fight that happened today.
She hit me.
Why? What happened?
I didn't hit her back.
Okay. What? Just tell me step by step what exactly happened.
I came in with her in the hotel room, and she came in. I came back from trying to go see my boss, and she got pissed off.
How'd you feel this morning?
Like,
all right. Does someone mind?
Why am I getting arrested?
Sounds like there was another incident.
What incident? Yeah, you hit me.
Well, he has injuries as well, and he said you hit him.
He hit me too.
Okay, come over here. Okay. Anything on you?
No.
Drugs?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing tucked anywhere?
No.
You take anything in the jail, if you're hiding something coming out.
Can Mercedes have my phone? Because that's the only way that's the only way she can contact her mom.
Is her Cash App card in your wallet also?
Yeah, give her my wallet. Mercedes, take my wallet.
Which wallet does she want her to have? This one?
I think it. Yes.
You want her ID?
It's supposed to be a cash out card. Huh?
Do you want her ID?
No, no, she is.
So she wants her to have this whole thing?
Really?
You want her to just have the wallet?
I need her to text my husband off my phone and tell him to give his number. I need her to take the whole wallet, but I need her.
So you want her to take this entire wallet?
My whole wallet, yes.
This whole wallet?
Yes, and I need her to text my husband that he needs to send his phone number.
Okay. What about the rest of your stuff? Do you want that to go with you, or you want her to keep it?
Tell her to take it.
Okay. So you want her to take all of this property?
Yep.
Okay. She asked you to take all her property. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And then she asked if you would text her husband and get his number.
Get his number?
Yeah, so I guess she needs his phone number maybe? I don't know.
In the end, the investigation resulted in arrests on both sides after detectives concluded there was probable cause for separate domestic violence offenses. The lesson here is simple. Domestic violence investigations are driven by evidence, not by who called first, who appears more emotional, or who initially looks like the victim. Officers are required to follow the facts wherever they lead, even if that means changing course as new evidence emerges.